Sponsored by Soaky Mountain Waterpark.
Hey everybody, how about a little surfing over the 4th of July holiday? You don't need to go to the beach, you can do it right here at Soaky Mountain Waterpark. We're here with Dave Andrews, of course, the general manager, right here by the Hang, Tennessee.
That's right. Hang, Tennessee, our double flow rider, surfing right here in East Tennessee by the mountains.
And of course, getting ready for a huge holiday weekend. What a way to make some family memories over the 4th.
Oh, absolutely. You know, a water park, does it get any better than that on a 4th of July weekend? The sun, the fun, I mean, come on.
Sun and the fun, and such a popular destination, little over an hour away from the Tri-Cities, and I know you guys have so many people that come out and really enjoy the mountain.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, the Tri-Cities does love to come out here. There's so much to do in our area, and of course we think Soaky Mountain is the first place you should stop and enjoy the day. You can make it a 4th of July weekend out here, enjoying everything we have to offer and this area has to offer.
All right, and let's talk a little bit about some of the options for those family members. Let's start with our little ones. You guys have some really cool things for the little ones.
We do. Boomers Bay and the Hive are second to none. They're great attractions, little versions of our big rides over in Boomers Bay, and of course the Hive with our big honey pot tip and bucket. I know that's your favorite, but lots of fun for those little guys to enjoy.
I mean, come on, you gotta love the Hive.
I do.
I'm up there with all those kids. I think it's like the best kept secret. Going down that slide into the Hive.
Oh, it is so much fun. A little spin around and then out the bottom. You know, cool, how cool.
And then I have to go over to the edge to take on for a little friendly competition. Who am I kidding? Not so friendly. It depends who I'm racing, right?
Right, absolutely. You know, we unveiled that one just a few years ago, the dueling coaster, you know, and if you remember, I used to say we could race to the bottom and see who's buying the taco truck. But yeah, we've been racing on that one for a while. It is so much fun. It's an iconic slide. Now you can see it from the road. Everybody knows we're here.
I feel like Soaky Mountain Waterpark offers so much for everyone, and it's so nicely navigated.
Yeah, that is one of the things that we get a lot, especially from our pass holders. They really appreciate the layout and the design, and I think it was done very thoughtfully to make for a great daily experience. You know, it's almost a big loop. You got plenty of shaded areas and restaurants and restrooms and of course attractions. So it's a well thought out and beautiful park, and you know, I've been to many parks and I've run other parks. This truly is one of my favorite ones. Soaky Mountain is just a wonderful place.
And of course, if you want your own space during the holiday where you can kind of kick back, you've got the great cabanas and you can book those online.
Yes, SoakyMountainWaterpark.com is where you can find out all of our weekend specials, where you can book up the cabanas, where you can get tickets. You know, there's lots, and there's even activities for kids on there. We do a lot of Boomers, Little Boomers Kids Club activities on there.
And then you mentioned the food, but you got plenty of options to cool off and celebrate the 4th of July with some ice cream, some Dippin' Dots, all the good stuff.
Oh, absolutely. You know, we've got our brand new snow cone truck this year, so maybe you get a red, white, and blue ice cone.
Perfect. And during the holiday, you're going to be open your regular hours, maybe even more, maybe have some special deals, all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah, you know, we're going to put all that out online, so you got to check that website out to find all that, and it's going to be a fun weekend. The 4th is on a Thursday, so we've got a long weekend to really celebrate.
You know what I think is fun with the 4th of July, of course, being here on the Thursday? You've had people that have already been celebrating from the last weekend, and now you got the people that are celebrating it with this weekend.
That's right, that's right. So plenty of fun, and we've got room for all the fun.
All right, they got plenty of room for you. You can book your visit to Soaky Mountain Waterpark by going to the website SoakyMountainWaterpark.com.
The preceding segment sponsored by Soaky Mountain Waterpark.